Namaste. Today we are going to make something that I would highly recommend in the summer month to have, especially during your lunchtime, and that's called buttermilk. It's a Indian version of having kefir blended with some herbs to enhance your digestion and keep your system cool. Now, a couple of things that we're going to use in this process will be a bit of ginger, just about one finger, and you have to cut it down into really small pieces, and you don't have to really worry much about that because ultimately it's gonna be put into the blender. So a bit of a ginger that you will need, and here I go with this. 1 spoon of cumin seed. Now if you want to really enhance the taste of it, I'd recommend you to just dry roast this cumin seed. This will give a fantastic aroma to this. And the final ingredient, some coriander leaves, fresh if you can get. If not, you can use a few coriander seed and again dry roast them. I prefer coriander leaves. And of course a bottled kefir of a brand that you prefer to have. If you don't have kefir, just take a few spoons of yogurt and that will do the job. We will begin with dry roasting the cumin seed. There is no brainer. To dry roast the cumin seed, all that you have to do is put 1 spoon of cumin seed in a pan or something and roast it till it releases the nice aroma. Once you're done with dry roasting the cumin seed, put them on the mojar. Important thing is to allow it to cool down a bit before you crush them, because when it's warm and if you try to crush them, it's gonna become more like a paste. That's one of the things we don't want. So just leave it for a couple of minutes. It will cool down. Till then, you gather on what you want to blend in, and I'm gonna use this. Put the kefir. I'm gonna use this much, which is what? Yeah, it's approximately 300 milliliters. 300 milliliters of kefir, to which I'm gonna put another 100 milliliters of water to dilute it a bit. Add the water to it. Time to crush the cumin seed. And on the kefir. If you want, you can chop the coriander leaves, but as I'm gonna put it through the hand blender, it's not necessarily essential, but still I'm doing it. Yeah, and a handful of coriander leaf, good enough to bring taste. Here is the ginger. And important ingredient, salt. Now, normally, me as an Indian, I would like to add a little bit of a spice. So I'm gonna add a bit of a chili, which is quite optional. So not a lot of a chili, just a bit of it is good enough. And I'll chop it and throw it in. And another beautiful ingredient that if you have, you can add to it a half a spoon of it. It will bring the taste out, and that's tamarind paste. Now, almost in any Indian shop you can find tamarind paste. You don't have to get, I have got this tamarind and date. You can pick anything you wish. Not a lot, just a bit of it, just a bit of it. And that will do the job. And that is it. So once we have all the ingredient in, we have to simply blend them. Now we are ready, putting the hand blender in. And it's done. We're done with making of the buttermilk. Nice and spicy. And here you go. Now, a glass of buttermilk will keep your Agni calm down. Agni is the fire element, which is, of course, is highly aggravated in the summer month, and we should have something in our diet that keeps the Agni down.